All right, sorry, I just wanted to wait. I mean, it's more fear. The pain isn't that bad. It's just the fear around it. Okay, okay. I think I understand. All right. Look, you're showing me this guy. I know. I think this is what you want me to explain. Look, part of what we understood here when we understood that part of your activity was that income, but part of it has to do with part of it has to do with helping African American people. Let me just say that right, okay? Part of what's happening by them, you see, but they don't like what I just said about how our media system functions and what's kept out of universities and this and that. See, it's one thing for like white privileged people not to know that. All right, who can, the universities are filled with children being babysitted and taught by other children, but for people who've been historically held down to get the same imposed ignorance that's put on white people isn't right. See, I don't care if some like upper middle class white kid doesn't know anything about reality, doesn't know how the country works, doesn't know how our media system is. I mean, they're fine. They want to babysit them, but it's not right for people who are just getting the opportunity to go to college or have been who've been historically disadvantaged to have the kind of imposed ignorance the universities are putting on them. That's a form of oppression. It's like another way of harming people who are historically held down. So while we don't care we make fun of the kind of white people in our universities, it's really not right to do when there are people who've been historically held down, who are just getting privileged and won't have any way of wouldn't think that the university system, the professors and the students are basically children and they don't live in reality, and the way they're educating them and what they're leaving out is as though they want to impose ignorance on them but give them the impression they're educated. So they're leaving school feeling very educated. You see it on them. They're big ego. I went to college, I went to graduate school. They don't live in reality. But I mean, they're ignorant in a way that gets their ego out of control. But it's not right to do to African American people. I think they've been harmed enough in our country. I think that's what you want me to explain.